You guys already know what time it is. Time for those weekly fairy tale spoilers. So you guys already know, last week we actually ended off with Sting beating Larkate in chapter 513 was actually revealed to be entitled Flower Circle. Now this speculation started rising all across the community, and to say the very least, I'm really satisfied with what these spoilers are giving us. So for starters, it has been close to around 2 months now since we've received any development whatsoever on Erza and Eileen. As you guys already probably can guess, this is an Eileen and Erza chapter. Now, we left off with the infamous quote last time with them, that I am you and you are me from Eileen. Now, this quote caused so much speculation within the fairy tale community, speculations about things like clones and such like that. However, it was not meant in a literal sense whatsoever. Erza's mother is none other than Eileen Belsirion, which essentially means that Erza's true last name as well was Belsirion. Just a cool little, addition, I guess you could think of. But nevertheless, this chapter is entirely action-packed. I mean that this chapter has so much action. The translations for the spoilers don't even start up until the final page, but this is why, one of the main reasons why I absolutely love Erza. So many people hate Erza, and some people even assume that I do, and the truth is, I really don't mind Erza. Sure, her power levels make barely any sense within Fairy Tail whatsoever at this point, and there are definitely some moments that are really BS with her, but the fact of the matter is, usually some of the best fights come from her character, like, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, like, we see her in these spoilers spot a fucking sword on her feet when Eileen is getting the upper hand in the fight. Like, this is nothing short of entirely badass. Absolutely love the insane fights that we get to see with Erza and whatnot, and I can absolutely see where her badass characteristics come from with Eileen. We see her absolutely obliterate an absolutely huge landmass with a single scrunch of her hand. Like, that's nothing short of badass between the two. Nevertheless, we get to the translations. Finally, Eileen actually reveals that she is Erza's mother, as I said before, to which Erza says that she was alone the entire time within Rosemary. If you don't know, Rosemary is from where Erza is prior to the Tower of Heaven and whatnot happened. Then Eileen actually says that it doesn't matter what Erza thinks of her, seeing as she thought of Erza as dead a while ago, which makes me question why she would have thought this to be true. But I'm very excited to find out more, seeing as Eileen says that before Erza dies to her hands, she might as well tell her of her past. Then she goes on to say that she is Eileen Belsirion, and that she was once the Queen of the Dragons. Yo, this is insane, alright? This reminds me of Erza Nightwalker. Like, this is some Erza Nightwalker shit. Because, like, back in Endless, she was, like, tamed this, like, huge-ass dragon. She was, like, riding around it and whatnot. But still, Queen of the Dragons. Only question I really have is, who's the king? But in all seriousness, I can honestly see us finding out who Erza's father is very, very soon here. I'm excited to find out more about Erza in general. The next chapter is actually entitled Origin of the Dragons. However, I can genuinely see this going two ways. Either A, it's an Erza and Eileen chapter following in suit with this one, or B, we actually resume Natsu's dreamlike state and find out more about him. Or we could do a little bit of both, which really, in my personal opinion, would definitely be amazing for a chapter of Fairy Tail. Nevertheless, though, that's going to do it for me here today. As always, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, a like is much appreciated, along with a subscription to my channel. I'll go and see you guys next time. Peace.